In the previous tutorial, /post/Rust tutorial testing / we learned testing in Rust. Now we take error handling to the next level with thiserror and anyhow, the two crates that every production Rust project uses. Let's break it down. Thiserror. Derive custom error types. The thiserror crate generates all that boilerplate with derive macros. Add it to cargo.toml. Now rewrite the same error type. That is it. 10 lines instead of 30. Anyhow, quick and easy error handling. The anyhow crate takes a different approach. Instead of defining custom error types, you use anyhow. Error as a catch-all. Anyhow. ResultT is shorthand for ResultT. Anyhow. Error. The anyhow error type can hold any error that implements std. Error. Thiserror versus anyhow. When to use which? This is the most important decision. The Rust community has a clear convention. Libraries should use thiserror because the code that calls your library needs to handle different error cases. Applications should use anyhow because you are the final consumer. You just need to display errors to the user. Using both together in practice, many projects use both crates. Use thiserror for your public error types and anyhow inside your application logic. The internal functions use anyhow. Result for convenience. The API boundary converts to specific API error variants that map to HTTP status codes. Practical example. Config loader. Here is a real-world example that loads and validates a configuration file. Key patterns. Context. On every. To explain what the code was doing. Bail. For validation failures, e.chain. To print the full error chain. Exit with a non-zero code on error. Error handling in main. You can return result from main. When main returns error, Rust prints the error using debug format and exits with code 1. This is fine for quick scripts, but for better output, handle the error yourself. The :A format shows the error with context on a single line. Failed to read config.json. No such file or directory. Downcasting errors with anyhow. You can check the original error type. Downcast_ref lets you check if the underlying error is a specific type. This is useful when you need to handle specific errors differently. Common mistakes. Mistake 1. Using anyhow in library public APIs. Library users need to match on specific error types. Anyhow, error hides the error type. Mistake 2. Missing context on file operations. Always add context that includes the input that caused the error.